Oh, well, there is something undeniably intoxicating about this Yas Island in Abu Dhabi, and we have got a great UFC live event for you here tonight inside the walls of the Etihad Arena, which opened its doors not all that long ago in 2021.
Yeah, it hasn't been open long, but big moments have happened. And you can tell the excitement of the crowd every time we fight here in Abu Dhabi. It's a tremendous environment, and the fights have always lived up to the expectation.
Huge block there. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he threw the flying knee and it landed to the head.
Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Oh, high-level mixed leg attempt here. Nice job to catch the leg and work it into a takedown. The uppercut flails and misses. Both fighters throwing heat now. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Straight punch, that is useful. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. He's got a cut above the eye now.
Big shot to the body.
Oh, brutal knee to the body. Oh, big left hand. Oh, he might get finished here. So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so the round is over, but not before he got that cut on his forehead. We'll see if that becomes a factor later in this fight. Cut man set to earn his money here. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Targeting the body with the kick now. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Beautiful defensive skills on display.
Tries the flying knee to no avail. Oh! Oh, he is hurting for certain.
Oh!
Well, we told you about that hook. There it is. Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. Oh, huge left.
Great defensive skills. He blocked that punch.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Nice punch lands over the top.
Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setup with the hands. Got the... landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Well, how good is this athlete tonight? Another big knee.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Gets back to his feet. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's... 90 seconds to go in the round. Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instincts. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Nice crack there. All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to... Oh, again!
Oh, big left. Outstanding round, and another 5 minutes coming up. All right, so now this damage really bears watching, right? His face compromised, and you got to think it's going to start affecting his output as well offensively.
Well, you got to look from the start to make mistakes. Trying to overcompensate for all the shots that he's taken to the face, for all the swelling. I have seen on many occasions where someone has massive swelling and they struggle. Look for this guy to start to mess up a little bit in there.
All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters. Oh, kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, another one.
Oh, big shots here.
And now he's inside control. Nice sub attempt. Oh, he's advancing.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Gotta keep pressing here. Back to his feet. Oh, misses with the jab. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun, and hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No. He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Good work, guys.
2 minutes to go in our third and final round.